Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fearfocal, running back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I'm most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today I'm gonna come back with a follow-up for DJ Brown. Is it DJ Brown Skin, right? Yeah, DJ Brown, and he is from Kenya. Now you guys, if you did not watch the video, please do go. There's a DJ in Kenya whose name is DJ Brown, who actually, recorded and saw his wife take poison, and then she went on to die. He even attended the funeral, and so there's an update on that. I did see that there were people that sent me emails, especially like, I do have ninjas in Kenya. I'm like, I love you guys. And so they sent me emails, with attaching this article to say, hey Owamie, I think that maybe you should also do a part 2, a follow-up, and actually talk about this. So she did that, and a lot of people were blaming their husband, right? Like, how can you record your own wife taking poison and then suffering and then dying? And I was saying that, guys, I don't blame the man. I blame the wife. I blame her for taking her own the poison herself. But we're still going to get into this. So basically, this is what they are alleging. So they're saying that DJ Brown writes, when I caught my wife red-handed twice with my best friend, none was there to help me sort out our issues. Each time I bring up those issues, she was threatening to take her own life. What was I supposed to do? I gave this woman everything. She never lacked anything. Her choice must be respected. How would you feel catching your wife red-handed in bed with your best friend? I don't care what other people it was her choice. And I guess maybe wanted to say what other people say. It was her choice, and I will explain to my kids when the time is right. Most of you fools are judging me without knowing what I went through. I'm happy now and at peace. I don't regret anything. Now they're saying that the source is BNN Kenya. So DJ Brown Skin, obviously, the picture that they put here is a picture of him, their 2 kids, and the wife. Obviously, I can't put the picture up due to the fact that you guys know I don't like posting people's children. So I'm sure I'll get a picture with just the 2 of them so that you guys can be able to actually just see, his face and her face. So obviously, this is what's being alleged, that the husband is saying that he caught his wife red-handed in bed twice with his best friend. And so he's saying that nobody was there to comfort him, or nobody was there to help him sort out the issues. She wanted to die, so she did that, and he says that he regrets nothing. Now obviously, if all this is true, he is definitely speaking from a place of pain. I would go ahead and say, however, before I even get into anything, honestly, I do personally feel like I might be biased, but you guys can correct me. And majority of the times, the wife does not cheat. Majority of the time, the wife cheats back. This is conversation for the smart people. Let me go ahead and say this again. At most times, majority of the times, the wife does not cheat. The wife cheats back. So for me, I do not know, who DJ Brown Skin is. I do not know how he lived with his wife, the things that he would do, obviously. But say, I think that maybe it would also be fair. Maybe if you're going to say that your wife was cheating or you caught her red-handed, maybe you can also tell us, in 10 years that I've been with my wife, I've never cheated on her. I caught her twice cheating with my best friend, and this and this, Or in 10 years, I've cheated 80 times, and I caught my wife cheating red-handed. You understand? Like, I feel like he should have just given us a bit of a background. Say, have you ever cheated on your wife? Because if you have, then anybody got any time to feel sorry for you. Who do you think you be? Okay? Just because we agree with you sitting there, and looking, doesn't mean that we're gonna just be like, oh, you're a saint. have you ever cheated on your wife? That's the biggest question that I'm gonna go ahead and start with. And the third thing again is this: if your wife is cheating with your best friend, there's something you are definitely doing wrong. And most times, yes, it may be that maybe the best friend was not really a friend but a frenemy, and wanted to make sure that, you know what, he enters in there and he gets the wife. Not even that he wants the wife, just to distract, you know, DJ Brown's life, because there are people like that. That's why you need to be very careful of the type of friends that you actually keep around you. Some people's main goal is to befriend you just to destroy you. So you need to be somebody that is smart and have discernment to actually know this is a friend, this is a frenemy. And most times the signs are always there. They do show, we just choose to close our eyes, child. Okay, so for me it's either one of two things, obviously that part, or is the fact that the best friend would see the things that DJ Brown would do, and so he would feel that your wife ain't really that important to you, so I might as well also go smash. Because that also happens. That's why you also need to be very careful. If you're in a relationship with a guy and his friend that is very close to him starts approaching you, you know, wanting to sleep with you and stuff like that, my sister, you need to be very, very careful, and you need to start just being awake to actually like look at it. And now this is obviously me being an older girl, talking to my younger ones. Okay, you need to be very careful, because it's not a matter of, oh, you're so beautiful, because okay, you are, but it's not that. Trust and believe, it's either this guy is just a hater of his friend, or this guy sees the things that your boyfriend or your husband does, and so he just feels that she ain't that important to him, so I might as well also just smash. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you don't couple and then you think I'm so beautiful, they will smash you. And if not, you're gonna think, oh, you know, this guy is just so jealous of my man, which sometimes it is the case, but it's not all the time. So you need to just vula amehlo if you have got your man's friend coming after you. But anyway, whether if this is true or not, I personally just feel like, you know, whether if this had happened or not, the woman, if she wanted to die, she took poison, she died, that's on her. And so the other comment again that I actually saw was that there were some people that were saying, oh, I mean, that is so boastful. Not all women are strong. We're not built the same. Some people are stronger than others. And I was just sitting here and I'm like, continue acting like when you are built different, right? Your body does not have blood, I guess. Your blood is diluted with water, right? So you are a weakling, you are weak, right? And some of us are just strong, right? What do you think makes people strong? Experiences are the ones. We are all born children, we are all born innocent, but the experiences that we've gone through, they actually like show us. That's the reason why at times, I won't even lie, you guys, like I find it that it's not a matter of it's easy for me to walk away, or for women like me to walk away. It's not easy, guys. We cry, we go through emotional breakdowns, we almost even kill ourselves. Do you guys remember the time that I used to be talking about my ex-husband in 2021? And for me to even record a video, I would have to like do a lot of breathe. Like, I know my OG ninjas know this, like, because I'm trying to compose myself. That moment, my heart is shattering and breaking. But I moved on, guys. I'm fully healed. If not for the fact that I walked away, I was still gonna be with that man abusing me. I think it's no secret. If you are from Kenya and you're watching, you don't know me, please just check out my channel. There's also a part where my ex-husband, he teamed up with my hater, a hater, well, anyway, let me not call her a hater, a fan, an obsessed fan, and made sure that he was like just talking crap about me. But in everything that he was saying, you guys, what I actually got was that, oh, I mean, you made the best decision for yourself. Because this guy was literally saying that ne a liar, like as if he was punishing me. And the sin that I had towards him was making more money than him. That's it. That's it. Like, there's no other sin that this man can come and actually say that this and this. Whatever it is that he's gonna say, he's lying. I'm telling you. The main core, he told me, isn't it, when he was now thinking that we can fix things and everything. But the main core was the fact that I am someone that is ambitious. I'm someone that is going to get what I want. And so he did not like that. And so it means that if I was to play myself and be like, the thing is, guys, I'm just not strong, I am not like other people, they would have broken me even more. It's not a secret that I've actually said this, that in my whole adult life, I have never felt so weak than 2020. In 2020, I felt my weakest. Like my whole world crumbled. I feel like I had to rebuild my life from scratch, you understand? Because you guys know how much I valued that man. You guys know how much I valued my marriage. You guys know how much I stood for happy marriages, which I still do, as long as it's healthy, guys, as long as it's healthy. But if you are going to sit there and think, Uri, oh, you know, I'm just not strong, you know, I'm just play victim, continue playing victim, you will be a victim for life. You will be a victim for life. Because the only difference between a victim and a survivor is the fact that a survivor, when they were at the being victimized, they fought back. That's it. Then they survive. We could all choose to stay in the victim mode and die there, or we can choose to fight and come out as victors. You understand? So all I'm going to say is that I'm not going to like be the one to come out here and be like, oh, let me go ahead and just watch, you know, warm this band-aid. No, I'm gonna pull it off. If you are going to go through your life thinking somehow your blood is diluted, if we cut you, it's not the same red blood that comes even from us, acting like we have 3 hearts and you only have 1, you will suffer until you kill yourself, or you will suffer until death. I'm telling you, there's no redemption from the grave. None whatsoever. Those that are gone, they ain't coming back. And you only have 1 life. Imagine living that 1 life miserable because of a man. Aishem, stand up. Don't be weak in the knees, or you even kill yourself because of that. We all go through situations, and I know that the situations may be different, but don't ever look at yourself as a weakling. You're not weak, you are not different. No, we all feel the pain you feel is the same pain we also feel. We just choose to put on our big girl panties and keep it moving. So when I stand there with you, oh, the thing is we're not built the same. Oh, I mean, that's being ignorant. Oh, no, but I'm very ignorant. They said that's being arrogant. How would I be arrogant in pain? I told you guys, there's no skoko when it comes to pain. Pain is pain. We all feel the pain. And no matter how much you can talk, those that are dead will never come back. And those that are there, not living, on their way to their graves, because like there's so much that can happen, guys. Honestly, a man should be part of your life. He should not be your whole world. I'm one of those people that made the mistake, and I will never ever advise anyone out there. Which is why I'm telling you guys that no matter what happens, trust and believe. Owamie will never kill herself over a man. No ways. Because what I've seen is that they come, they go. If he wants to stay, then he will stay. If he wants to leave, the door is open. If he ain't opening that door, I'll open that door and leave. So please stop looking at yourself like, hey, Wena, you're just weak. Hey, Wena, you're just built like this. If that is the case, start seeing a therapist. Okay? Build your self-confidence. Build your mind to be strong enough so that you can live this life. Your mother and your father did not go through so much stress, especially your mother. The one that carried you 9 months, the one that almost died in labor, bringing you to earth. And then you are going to come out here and take yourself out because of some nigga, a stranger you met along your life? Or you are going to live that life that your mother risked her life giving birth to you miserably because of that nigga? Like, make it make sense for me. Stand up. Stop being weak in the knees. You are not weak. And nobody is stronger. We are all women. We all have emotions. We go through a lot, all of us. So stop making excuses. I saw that comment. I did not even respond because I was just like, this is absolutely crazy. So you still sit down and be like, oh, we're just not built the same. Oh, I'm just weak. I was the weakest person ever. I just had to fight to be the person I am. So now we fight. What's stopping you? Fight back. And I've also always said it. As a woman, be somebody that is financially independent. Have your own money. Be it you are having a husband that is rich or not, be it you're from a rich family or not, have things that are your own. Be at a point where you can be able to sustain yourself with or without a man. One thing my mother taught me that I will thank her until the day I die. Be somebody that is self-sustainable. But anyway, from Owamie, I love you guys. If this is true, obviously, then I mean, she's dead wrong, you understand? But do I believe this man has been faithful throughout the whole marriage? I really honestly don't. Just because of majority of the times I've seen that if a woman is cheating, she's cheating back. That's majority of the time. I'm not saying sometimes it doesn't happen that, you know, a woman meets a faithful husband and she cheats, but most of us are very loyal to men that are loyal to us. And so that's why I'm just like, sir. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think, and please, my last message, when you're like, oh, Owamie, you're strong, hey, this, I'm not strong. I won't lie to you guys. I cry, I break down, I go through depression, I did this, I do that. I just choose to fight, mna. That's the thing. I choose to fight. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, I'm going to fight you. If you are going to now threaten my happiness in this life, in this world, that my mother almost died giving birth to me, no, honey. When I think about it in that way, I'm like, no nigga or nobody's gonna abuse me on this earth. You can't do that. No, you cannot. So fight back. And as I've said in the previous video, sometimes the biggest fight you can do is walk away. The biggest punishment some people deserve is having no access to you, having no access to your resources, having no access to your whole being. That is the biggest punishment they deserve. Says, oh, you know, I'm gonna say it here. If I leave, oh, I'm just not strong. Oh, I'm just not this and this and this. You live this life miserably. The only thing you will answer is when you get to heaven, I lived a miserable life. And I'm sure even God will be mad at you, say, we'll just throw you to hell. Or when you like hell on earth, experience hell in hell. It's not funny, but there's no one that's strong. We are all weak. We choose. Now we choose. Anyway, bye ninjas. I love you. Bye.